Hey, what's up, boxing fans? It's your boy Boxing Knowledgeable back in the building, and I'm finna hit you with another video. All right, let's talk about this whole Deontay Wilder getting the beer thrown at him. Getting the beer thrown at him just because they're mad that he was ignoring them. Now, this was about a 30-minute video, right? And don't get it twisted. In the 30-minute video, of course, you're gonna have a few assholes and a few haters that's going to do something unclassy like this shit. Now, don't get it twisted. Before I burn this motherfucker up, one thing I will say is this motherfucker got some good aim. This is a perfect shot of it. This motherfucker caught Wilder clean with the beer. But what do you want? A fucking cookie? The only person, well, the only people that is giving you credit for throwing beer at another man is his haters. But if you ask me, that's some pussy shit. To throw some beer on another man. Now don't get it twisted. You could just call him a bum. That ain't shit. But to throw actual beer on a man, that's some pussy shit. Listen, man. Let me tell you guys. My ex, right? Me and her, we used to argue a lot. And one time we got into an argument, and I swear I was so close to beating her motherfucking ass. Well, this bitch, she's mixed with white, black, and she got a little bit of Mexican in her. But every time, she would get mad and drunk as fuck, she would call me a nigger. And she felt like she can get away with it because she has some black in her. So one time, I told this bitch, listen, man, call me that shit one more time, and I got something for you. And she thought I was gonna hit her, like daring me to hit her, so she called me a nigger once again. So what I did was, I grabbed. We had like a little half a bottle. I forgot what it was. I think it was some fucking Tanqueray. We had like a half a bottle of some Tanqueray left, and I grabbed that shit and I poured it all on her. All right. And don't get it twisted. When I got up the next morning, I said, you know what? I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to do that. I felt like that's not what mans do. We don't pour alcohol on people. But then again, you guys, I was drunk, and at least that was a female, and I still felt in that moment like that was some less of a man shit that I did. All right. Now, just imagine throwing alcohol on another man just because you mad and he's ignoring you. He's on his phone, as you guys can see. The whole picture can mean 1,000 words. But as you guys can see right here, he's ignoring the people. They calling him a bum and all this shit, and he's ignoring them. He's ignoring them. And we all know the real definition of the N word is ignorant, right? Or to diss black people. But who's the one acting ignorant in this video? That's the crazy part. Who's the one acting ignorant? You guys, if you throw some beer on another man, that is some ignorant shit at its finest. All right? Deontay Wilder keeping this cool, and this lets you know how much ignoring a person can hurt them. They threw the beer at Deontay Wilder because they kept the bums that kept calling his name or whatever. I kept trying to call him a bum. He was ignoring them, and I guess they got pissed off because he was ignoring them, and they said, "Fuck it, we're gonna throw a beer at him. We just gonna throw a beer out. We just gonna throw a beer at old boy." So my personal opinion is, whoever threw it, first of all, you're anonymous. Nobody's seen you throw the beer. We just seen the beer come out of nowhere. All right. So it's not like if you wanted your little 15 minutes of fame of for throwing some beer at Deontay Wilder, you didn't even get that. Cause nobody know who the fuck did it. Even the haters that is happy that you threw the beer on them, they don't even know who the fuck you are. So your 15 minutes of fame wasn't even achieved. All right. Number one, Only a drunk would throw some beer on another man. Number two is some bitch shit, in my opinion, to throw some beer on another man. Number three is low class. It's no class at all. And I'm very proud of Deontay Wilder because he almost lost his cool. You could tell Deontay Wilder almost lost his cool, and the bias has security guards rush Deontay Wilder. You can tell it's all hate. All right. Um, So the security guards they bombarded Deontay Wilder, and like I said, it was a 30-minute footage. Deontay Wilder was getting love out there, but they didn't show the love part. They showed the little 2-minute clip when he got some beer thrown at him, and that was just 2 minutes. Like I said, you're gonna have haters everywhere you go. All right. So with that being said, I'm just letting you guys know right now. I'm proud of Wilder for keeping his cool and not going crazy. Trying to fight everybody. He almost lost his cool, but if Deontay Wilder would have literally lost his cool, it could have been all bad for Wilder. He could have probably lost his license for a while. He probably could have even went to jail if he would have let that right hand bomb go on one of them fans. Even though he was assaulted right here, you know. So at the end of the day, whoever did that, that's just some clown shit, yo. It shows that you're just a little ass kid and you need to grow the fuck up. So at the end of the day, man, Deontay Wilder almost lost his cool, but he didn't. He checked himself before he eventually would have wrecked himself. All right, y'all, I'm out.